I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and I haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Yep, I was. I was passing out last time.
You didn't even make it out.
I know you can't hear me. I was muted myself for a second there. What do you mean?
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent.
Yeah,
By
but
the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
But yeah, I was completely exhausted the last time I was playing. And you could tell I was just nodding off like crazy.
There's something on the ground.
Oh.
It's a journal.
Let's see.
Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
What? Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary. Millions of years old, at least. Okay. Cosmo Solidarity Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters. Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Mart, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We'd like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Oblivious 03 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in your previous mission prove to us that your readiness to take the next step in the space journey, that we would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you're back to your current mission. Okay, so she gets a promotion, and we get diddly. Oh, well, more like abandoned? No. I don't know. But good for her, getting that promotion if she ever comes back alive. This is giving me a lot of Alien Isolation vibes, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting a Predator to come out or something. Go back. Are you talking about that one? Kinda does. Scared the crap out of me even then. I missed it. Is it through there? Behind me. Sorry, you're a little delayed.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Okay, so over here then. Am I losing?
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
So we're not gonna investigate the backpack. Okay.
She's here.
Oh.
I found her. Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No
Base
vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nothing. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Marit.
I think she's gone. She's been out for a while.
Yes.
No.
That's enough. Enough!
Marit. Astrogator. She's.
I know.
So
Doctor.
we couldn't do anything.
Yes, now. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
And she was about to get a promotion. I'm trying to figure out what
Who's
happened.
next?
Yes, I think so. We should be close.
Did we get shot out of space? don't know how to do that. Oh! No.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. We'll find him, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
At least this is not on... Well, no, I think... Okay, so this planet has life on it. Fish, per se.
Oh no.
Oh. Yasna, status. Yasna!
He's... Koval? Don't do this to me. Not... You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval! His eyes are so empty.
Oh, man.
Just like Crowter's. Koval!
What is
the
going
hell
on?
is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
Journal? Okay.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
Let's see if we can
I'll
find
go
anything.
over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
Aww. Thinking about this is last moment.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
Seriously? Oh, yeah, the gravity is probably lighter here.
The Androbot with Crowder is also on its way to the site. They'll leave shortly.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I have a bad feeling it's gonna crash. In hindsight, doing this actual physical activities increases your blood rate and uses of oxygen.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowder? Our dear Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurrent connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
What's going on with you, girl? You're kinda wibbly wobbly on me. Do I put him in there? I do, don't I? Here you go, big boy. Get comfortable, it's gonna be a long ride up. Keep your belt safe, get yourself checked, and whatever brain cells you have left, keep them active.
See you up there. Only
take her
Gorski's
there.
left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Marrett's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Marrett is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Where did I find her at? It wasn't too far, right? Yeah, it wasn't too far, it was up there. You leave nobody behind on a strange planet if you ask me. Out here by your own? That'd be horrifying in my honest opinion. Or tranquil, depending on how you look on it. Like for example, you might like find it peaceful by yourself with no contact, nothing. But how are you gonna get food? And the water here is not drinkable. I don't know, I think I'm just overthinking this because at the same time like...
Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Well... I'm carrying her. Going forwards. Wonder why she's so light.
The gravity...
No, Astrogator. Not this time.
Aw. But seriously.
I've served with Dr. Marrett for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Marrett will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, Astrogator. This could
Be
pave the way
positive
for
about
others.
this.
And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
I mean, the very first woman astrogator? That'd be cool. If she was not... I know you're not here with us, but let's just make sure you're safe and sound, your cadaver as comfortable as possible.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
That would be... yeah. I don't know what got these guys in a stupor. What would... get Gorski. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would keep just jumping around the place. Metal structures. Is there a hole underground with metal things? Hmm. I believe that's just some sort of chemical reaction.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes. What's going on? Doctor?
Checking! It's a drill! So damn loud!
Can I turn it off? Oh! Flashback time!
Did you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Aspirator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
So,
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
And what are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Novik. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Carefully, Cobble.
Regis, we're losing reception. Koval, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
We can land Dragonfly as close to their camp as possible.
Doctor, you well know we can't.
unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it, didn't even turn it off.
And that is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
No. No point in going back this way.
I might be a little lost. I thought we could go through the caves. I thought that was the point because of the flashback, but I don't think that's the case now. direction did he go? Did he just go over here? No, that's not the case. There's that weird water, but it's not water. It's really, it must be high temperature. Yikes. I'm totally lost. It's an aurora borealis.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Jasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Is it going on right now? Alright. Take pictures. You can show it in our group Discord. I would love to see it. Maybe I should ask them this. So. This gosh darn backpack. I could climb up, okay. It looks like I can get through there.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Oh. I was in the wrong place this whole time. Serious? I will correct this now. Quite honestly, I thought it was like the backflash would at least tell me where I was going with this. But I think I was supposed to deal with the Black Flash before this. It says old Gorski is going up here. Okay. No? Yeah. This way. I wonder if there is a time before these guys can perish.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Well, that solved your question, didn't it?
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who.
You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Why you sound like you know everything?
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Creeping the pods.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day that comms failed.
What? That's us finding life.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Okay. That's the spot that you're digging.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Nothing.
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, People are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
So...
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Good morning.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Bah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
If it's useful, then okay.
You don't like machines, Yasna?
I don't like being followed.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Please enter Luna.
I think Luna would be good.
L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks. And you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Hey Luna, how you doing? Just floating on by, checking everything out. This way, huh? Well, Jurassic was severed from where everything's happening, the sandstorm or whatever that shadow was. If following this trail, we'll probably go find him. What's up? Oh, up. Oh, where do I do want to go up.
Much of it. I guess this is the 4th point, where the massive structure
one
was
of the viewers
mentioned.
says there's a
Our flag
borealis
should be at the top.
We were still watching, but we were checking it out. Up and away, up and away. I named it Luna. Yeah. 'Tell me if you see it.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. It's proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Okay. It didn't crash or anything, so that's good. What is all of this material? Metals?
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
No.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell.
I'm sorry.
Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable, yes?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Oh, nice. So GPS, but ball shape.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
No, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty.
I do agree with that 100%.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
You sound like a
Exponentially?
salesman.
Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
We won't be limited by our own abilities. Robots will excel in areas where we either cannot or do not want to surpass them. To put it bluntly, they will do the dirty work for us.
And we'll just sit in the warm privacy of a laboratory? Send them to the other side of the universe?
Yeah, that's one example.
That sounds
Well,
pretty
I
nice.
don't know.
Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That What's the point? Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
I mean, why are stranded bushes?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, these bushes remind me of corals, in a purely visual category, because they're far from marine organisms. So I would guess that these are colonial structures, perhaps rock-forming ones. However, their main structure has nothing to do with corals. No noticeable mesenchymal tissues, no nidocyst, matocyst, or spirocyst. No visible oral discs.
Yeah, all right, Doctor. I didn't ask for a marine biology lecture.
They could be their own
Astrogator,
life forms, you know?
Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
Bushes also has a high count of metal in them.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under what circumstances do we leave anyone behind?
That's right, Doctor. You can lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living and the dead. This is one of the most crucial imperatives, even though it's not in the regulations.
These things, they look like they're just made from...
Going to the Doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Flashback!
Altitude 23,000. Speed 250. Go smoothly on.
Space. That's pretty. And the environment is staying out.
12,000. Through down. 30 seconds to touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
I wonder if they use like the gravity of the world to pull us down so they don't use too much fuel while we're falling at
Altitude
zero.
5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Man, probably taking your seatbelt off while we're doing this might make you into a pancake. And not a tasty one.
The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right.
Kinda rude.
I'm inside.
And? How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication, it takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes. It worries me too.
Everything looks shiny and dandy. Nice detail there. Whee! Oh, is that the...
Damn, you were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
I don't think it's beautiful. I think it's sandy. Holy smokes!
I have an object in
ocean.
sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah.
They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Please don't.
Just need to find the right route.
Ooh. That's not bright as our sun, but it is bright.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
No, that's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures. Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This ray will reach the camp within an hour. So, continue.
We shouldn't place one above the other.
You see, Astrid, the mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course.
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
We must be the most important to ourselves and They must be the most important to themselves, whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Is that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man
No, it's
would still
not.
be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
That's
Yes.
not true.
We have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
I also don't like those type of people. What would we be if we were just
What
mere
is
monkeys?
this?
Like, seriously.
Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
Oh, I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
One, cause so I'm gonna throw a guess here and say these things are like metal shavings. I mean, what's going on?
I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Please don't push me. Been on the surface for just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness.
Come on, girl. Hang in there. This is because of these weird metal-shaped plants that we felt weird. Oh, okay.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Is Luna still with us?
Is everything alright?
Yes, all good. They're already in infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
How about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
I hope it's just near something to breathe and they'll be fine. Hopefully. Or something just hurt them psychologically. Something alien in nature.
Guess I know where Gorska was going.
Did you find the best way to go, Luna? Why did you? Girl.
I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign.
Damn.
Since you left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Going down after him. One more thing. When it comes to Marit, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. And what is your opinion? Should we look into our brain? Yes, now report.
One sec.
That was a little...
Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
I would.
What if you sway?
Sway to where?
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
Why did you think of...
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that, yes, sir. He could keep going even with injuries.
Well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
Luna's right there.
It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right, let's give it a try.
It's...
I'm entering
Why
the
not?
instruction. You must guide me.
2 meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters.
Yeah. She's a bit of a scientist.
You could say so.
You okay, Luna?
I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Looks like Luna's doing okay. Now let's go find the doctor. It'd be funny to figure out that this whole
We
planet
had our
is...
last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent.
Damn. What is this place? It makes my skin crawl. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground.
I think he must have discovered something. And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Well, I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, no. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms. But I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
That doesn't sound reassuring. Alright.
Left or right?
Gap? Let's go to the gap.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
Better be safe than sorry with this case.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauser, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
If metamorphism and other natural factors are to be excluded, there is only one conclusion. Someone or something must have put them here.
But who? The Alliance? Because you don't need to say...
Oh, I do. I suspect the surface of Regis 3 was once inhabited. I can't tell if any of this could be part of a machine. Really wish we found Gorski already. We've gone over everything in that area. Ah! I see the probe. Is everything all right with it?
Not quite. The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
No, it's possible. But please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Oh, I see the cover snap right off.
Ah, yes. There's an error in the logs.
All right, sir. I see you have it under control. Good luck.
Yes, thank you.
I thought that said I will help it. Because I want to help Luna.
How's the terrain? Those structures. Are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal. It's a bit like Pando.
It was. You're talking about us.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So, a real forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
I mean, at this point, it could be a possibility. Metallic living things. Whatever, Joshki, this could be.
Something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Just a second. If there's some errors, maybe a thunderstorm was coming this way. These structures would act as huge conductors.
Doctor, this isn't the moment to speculate about atmospheric conditions.
But I'm not... Never mind. Just play it, please. If I get caught in a storm, then we'll talk.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt. It's him. Well, let's keep listening. As soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that... a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. All together similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ash to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in this discovery, in spite of everything.
Yeah, who knows? So this is either one big...
Oh, I've already been there.
Computer plane, I could... it just... okay. Oh, the signal's coming from... okay. So, this could be like one big ship. Things, computer chips, data gluns through. Who knows? But the fact there's a myth or rumor of another alien species that could possibly have the technology to make all this is interesting. What'd you find, bud? There's on track here.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
This seems to prove that Gorski's behavior is rational. No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
Dude was on a mission. He thinks he discovered something of the century and gone with it.
Ouch!
Yes, now what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
So these structures are not that sound. How am I gonna get back up? Or no?
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet.
Over here?
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
This is
Almost
not
there.
good.
Oh, there he is. Got him. He's not moving.
We got breath. He's breathing.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Saturation is within the lower range. Risk of tissue hypoxia.
And the reactions?
Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Come on, bud.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out.
How did he get stuck in there?
Done. He's out.
Anything damaged?
I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
Okay, I'll carry him. It's just... his parameters don't look too good.
That's why we must hurry, Doctor.
Come on. Enough with the scientific chit-chat. We gotta go. Lead the way. You're gonna tell us what you figure out. You're gonna come out here alive.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving... There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
Earthquake?
No! No!
Do it up! Wins, girl.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying. What was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Boy, that was hectic. But you gotta hurry back and save our friend.
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. No, too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
I wouldn't like flares. Did you not hear what he said about the condition? That's it. Wait. Did I walk in a circle? Oh, okay. kinda... Not gonna lie, I think this is kinda neat. If we weren't in a life-threatening situation. That's a fall.
Careful.
You said careful and you're not careful. No hope, no chance.
Fucking great. I just can't. I'm pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Jeez, lady, calm down. You got many ways out.
Novik? If the radio is still receiving... Damn! Oh, either the radio broke or I'm in too deep. Maybe if I tweak the damn thing. I hear you.
This is Novik. I repeat.
But you don't. Apparently.
2:20 p.m. Fifth day of the mission.
Oh, bollocks. I think I preferred it the other way round. Okay. I'm coming to you, Astrogator.
That's right. If you have the will to live, you have the will to fight. Besides, you're like 30 feet, 40 feet below ground level, so there's nothing wrong with that. Why are there such a big of a chasm?
Astrogator. Astrogator? Still nothing. I used to find all the reporting annoying. But the silence is even worse. Dark thoughts creep in. Dr. Gorski may already be dead. Something attacked me. And it could have got to him too. I hope you're monitoring his vitals, Astrogator. And we'll come back for him. Unless I die here.
Yeah, no,
I think it's his way.
You got me guiding you, and I am good with directions, lady. The only way up is to go up, right? May take a few flight of stairs, but we'll get there.
I can't stop. Did you really say that? I think I'm starting to freak out. I've had enough. Just enough. Okay, forward. Faster. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're fighting for our lives. Enough of this nonsense. I can't keep fighting.
Good, yes. Don't.
Your timing is perfect, as usual. Any more advice? I thought so. You know, I did what I could, but it still wasn't enough. I have the right to finally give up. No.
We're not giving
yet.
up.
I will not give up.
Until you're bleeding
I'll
and
just
bruised, until you can't
take a
move
breather.
anymore.
2 days, 48 hours.
Huh? What?
That's how long I can wait before I have to fly away. I could also break all the rules. All procedural. If Colvin and Krautis has set off you, one right above the other, and most likely condemn us all. Nevertheless, I'm inclined to do so.
Of course you wouldn't let me die in peace. I can handle... I will not give up.
Come on.
I did it. I did it, Astrogator. Too bad you can't hear me. Oh, wow. I don't believe my eyes. Bones of some prehistoric reptile. And coal deposits, I assume.
Fossils.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the surface of Regis 3. Millions of years ago. But for some reason now there's nothing. Not even bacteria or viruses. I'm starting to suspect that someone or something forces life into the water. Perhaps preventing it from moving ashore. If so, I think it's still happening today. The question is, have I encountered this thing already? Even more fossils. And without comms. No one will even know about this discovery if I'm stuck here. Unless HQ sends another expedition. Then they will find those bones along with mine. You never seem to get tired, Novik. Novik. Do I really hear you? Or is my mind playing tricks on me?
I don't know.
Me too. What if something's waiting out there for me? Something that caused my fall? No. Don't hesitate. I will die if I stay here. A way out. Astrogator. I'm close. Damn it. I was sure he would hear me this time.
Leave me, Asta.
I'm coming!
Unfortunately, you're too late. But I hope you... Listen.
Oh, shut up. I'm still alive.
Still, yes. I'm getting no SOS. Receiving no vitals. Do you hear me?
Base, I report that the comms are back. I repeat, the line is working again.
Finally. Yes, you can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I've heard you all the way.
Yes, sir. Are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
Yes. Are you there? Do you copy?
What the? something here.
Yay.
It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's a damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
I wonder what it's looking for. And why is it shooting at these structures?
In my opinion, we're dealing with a defective model. If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone antiman to do it. It's not a machine we let loose.
And yet it's as loose as it can be. I can see a passage. Shit!
Oh.
It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you! I'm getting parameters.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
Luna?
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good. I found a box. Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see. You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home. And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatten me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence.
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Is Luna still... Luna!
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save this call.
Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Jasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
Let's take her home. She's part of the crew too.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Where do I go now? The antimatter machine was just going crazy here. Was anybody even watching
Not good.
it?
You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm finds the magical location.
Ha! I told you there'd be storms here.
I never deny... It's just not everything can be attributed to bad weather. After discovering the Alliance units, you must agree with me.
Yeah, I guess. Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No.
Welcome back.
You don't have to finish. I understand.
You did what you could.
No. I did what I thought was right.
Come on, Doctor. He didn't die due to lack of oxygen. He bled out, likely from the fall.
Enough! I've heard enough.
So a lot happened.
The storm's getting worse. By the way, how long have we been out?
It's the longest 20 minutes of my life, give and take.
I heard you some of the time. This time we were cut off the other way. In one place in particular, I had a pretty clear transmission.
Listening.
Yeah. You said you would break the rules for me.
Get right.
So I heard right.
Yes, but the rules have nothing to do with this. It's rather common sense. Don't really sit down to for what I don't know. I think in my current condition, I would be more of a bird than a hell of a ground.
Did you see the Aurora house? Do you got pictures of it?
Approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. The light inside works. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
It's clear. No one's coming out with me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear?
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person. The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
I still have a good amount of oxygen.
Are you driving?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see. I remember a mission on Beacon 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. But whatever was on hand was quite a mission. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the seas.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
No talk. I was indeed on a mission to eat. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
You say so. I think that helped a little bit. And what do you mean he bled out? Is it because he fell through and got shanked by one of those metal rods? But it's... okay, it's storming and raining on this planet.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
Death drift. Don't know.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Driving this thing's hectic.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmett 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
A black box?
Don't know if this can help, but the...
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
It won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Okay.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
comfortable in here, huh? And that probably would be out of the rain. I guess more than half of our crew's gone. Hmm? Turn it off now.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
No one is transmitting from the base. Oh, so now you're blaming everything on the weather, sir.
It's a logical conclusion, Doctor. I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
I'm going to sleep now.
Come on, gotta get some rest.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching your location.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are... The next is...
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. It should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
So we go on this to city now.
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. Astrogator? longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Artie inside.
So that's how it's gonna end. Half our crew is dead, and I'm running with my tail between my legs.
Not all missions are successful, Doctor. At this stage, we have to save whatever we can. We have to save you. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
Are you sure that's all we can do?
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
Yeah, but I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks. What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
Fine. I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you've put me in. As a commander, now I have to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life...
I'll understand if you find it necessary to. I would do it if I were you.
Well, then you're lucky I'm me. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere. We're approaching their coordinates. Yes, no.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance. And only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. Just because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend, or under a ledge. Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that. Hey! What was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
The base is in front of me.
Already?
I've thought it over. And I'm not gonna hide from anyone.
Doctor, humans aren't the only threat you may encounter. There are also autonomous machines. They detect...
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
Over 100, you say? But why is it that I don't see a single life force here?
I've seen enough. Can I go on? The longer I put it off, the more nervous I get.
All right. I'll no longer stop you. You'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen.
Hang on, sir. What exchange? I'm not a spy, I'm a scientist.
I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You want information about Regis 3. For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy.
But what kind of spy exposes themselves to direct questions?
A desperate one, Doctor.
So those are big drills.
Since we have no idea what's gonna happen, I want you to know that you were always a fair commander, even if you were quite strict. I guess what I'm trying to say is...
Please, stop, Doctor. You can tell me when you get back. In person. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Big drills. Should I be driving here? This is a bit of a walk.
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
Opening from the side, you say. But if there's other people, why is my beeper not going off? here?
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
Well, not much of that. Is that oil or? Hello? This is DoorDash. It took me some light years to get your order here, but here I am. Hello? Space travel isn't cheap. I'm just trying to conclude that there's nobody here. Why is there a force field? Also, there's one of those machines again.
I'm going in. Clear. Now? I can't hear anyone either. Moving on. Still quiet. It's eerie.
Terrifyingly so, to be honest.
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Huh, seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Oh.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. They were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit.
Huh.
In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
Hopefully, so it'll be our way off this place.
On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Let's not get paranoid, Astrogator. I think they had something else in mind.
I think that's just coincidence there.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. Poor guy. He's dead. Waited help for over a day. Critically low blood saturation. He died of hypoxia. At the time of his death, he was...
Yasna, is it necessary? This information will no longer
somewhere
help
near
anyone.
the city. 18561.
754. Yes. It's Gorski. I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Well, of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Yasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck. We let him die.
No, Yasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so, but I can't.
Yikes.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which... Ah, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
Nope. Next.
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
Can just land this nearby? No.
Probe on the ground. Time to get into the records.
Okay, so...
I'm entering the next module. I guess it's a biolab. The scientists excavated some animal remains and reconstructed their hypothetical appearance. I found similar remains underground, right after finding Gorski. I wasn't sure if it was my imagination or not. Now there's no doubt. So long ago, Reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis 3.
That's awfully neat.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
Okay. That's us.
It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. That wasn't much of it, really.
Now what?
Still, nothing. It looks like a geology lab. One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger. The range of their ground measurements covers a much wider area. To my eye, it seems they use advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches for tens of kilometers.
What do you mean? What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where they came from. In such a peculiar form. They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Oh, that's a big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
That would match our assumptions.
Yeah. Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
But ground activity does not indicate...
It happened long ago. Longer than we anticipated. They've dated this event to 10 million years ago.
I know this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Well, that's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after?
Life was slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first, it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster?
Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This whole metal contraption. Do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though. Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation. Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
Does this mean another Dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind?
Therein lies the rub. The The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing. Clearly, we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general. Unbelievable. Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center. This base stands on the outer ring. The center of it is in... under the city. Huh. The one I escaped from.
So their presence there had nothing to do with us?
Looks like it.
Did they determine the entity's function? Origin? Anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it.
What a mystery, what an unfounded mystery. This is just... Oof. I gotta admit, this is quite interesting. The lore behind it, the mystery of it, what's going on this planet. But on that note, I think I should be heading to bed soon. I'm quite tired, and I think we went pretty far. So, if you do like my content in my stream, please like and subscribe.
We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
You're hooked as well? Yeah, I was quiet through the whole thing because...
One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship.
Just the whole lore, the story, and the mystery was going on.
Clouds are low.
Alright, but on that moment... I should end this for now and continue streaming tomorrow. Man, I am hooked. Alright. Good night, everybody, or good morning, or whatever time you're at. Please like and subscribe if you continue. I just want to play more, I really do, but I know I have to sleep. Alright. Take care, everybody. Ta-ta. Have fun.